Holy crap, he got me with the backhand and the forehand. Alright, now, my dude, you're getting dismembered. Other guy, get out of my way, please. I am trying to meet my bet requirement. I would say technically that qualifies as a dismemberment.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in We Are About to Die with a little bit of bad news. Now, as you probably already noticed, the little dude standing up there is not Biggest Dickus. So, yeah, basically what happened was I have been swapping out between like the YouTube series save game and my own personal run save game, because I absolutely love this game, and the only way I could play it on my own time was if I did that. Now, that system actually worked completely flawlessly right up until I went to record this episode, because yeah, at that point I got a little bit confused with which one was which, and I accidentally overwrote the YouTube series save with my personal save, which meant I had 2 copies of that and absolutely no copy of the YouTube save. So yeah, unfortunately, that one is gone, and there is absolutely no way I can get it back, and believe me, I have tried. Which means, regrettably, we're gonna have to start with a new dude. But either way, as much as it sucks, because I was actually really enjoying playing with the aspirant class, and this guy, I don't know what he is, but he is definitely not aspirant class. But anyway, it is what it is, we gotta do what we gotta do. Hopefully this new guy is gonna be good, hopefully he'll grow on us and we'll all learn to love him, and hopefully he won't die. Yeah, it turns out Tina Turner was absolutely 100% wrong, because we definitely need another hero.
Can't make the same mistake this time.
Oh, okay, he is a slave, and we actually had a pretty good time last time we used a slave, because we only need to get 100,000 fame, which is pretty decent. Now, what are your, like, pluses and minuses? Okay, you got 25 max health. That is a really nice way to start. On your negative, though, you don't wear a chest piece. You know what? That's fine. I really prefer doing a speed build to a tank. So, dude, I think you're going to be quite a bit of fun to play with. Alright, now all we gotta do is figure out what his name's going to be. Okay, say hello to Magnus P.I. Now, with him being a new guy, I don't know, but I might have to maybe go through the training again. I mean, if I do, I'll just do that really quick. We'll speed through it. You guys won't even have to watch it. So one way or the other, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, now, what do we got to start with? We have exactly 1 arm piece, which is 25% armor, plus 5 stamina, which is absolutely brilliant. And that's about all we got. And here we've got a wooden sparring daka, which is not going to cut the mustard. Unfortunately, we only got 900 bucks, and this thing isn't worth bupkis. Oh, it's worth 600. Okay, we got 1500 gold. Please give me a halfway decent one-handed weapon. Please, 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 please. Alright, we got a hook daka, which is actually what, was playing with. So yeah, we know we can get along well with that one. And then we've got a small spike mala, which is incredibly expensive and is a one-handed mace, and we've got a hammer, which we can actually afford, but I don't particularly want. Oh, actually, you know what? I read that wrong. This thing is only 1100 bucks, so yeah, let's buy that. Okay, sell that garbage, and I will happily take that. Alright, we do have a proper sword at least. We've only got 56 bucks, which means no training, no doctors, no nothing. Looks like we are getting thrust directly into the action. Okay, now we've got spoils to the victor, which would be quite handy if only could actually take any of the gear besides swords back with you. And then yeah, the only other choice is a level 4 many v many, so you know what? Looks like that choice is no choice at all. curse too, is I went into this completely blind, so I don't know how much money we're gonna get, I don't know how much fame we're gonna get. I don't technically know if we're gonna survive it, because I don't know how fast we are yet. Alright, dude with shield, prepare to get creamed. Boop. You know what, I'm just gonna aim up for your face, because you're not even remotely protecting it. Boop. I suppose where he's only got a wicked shield, we could just beat it out of his hands. And then smack the crap out of him. Ow. That was a little bit painful. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, get back in my range, please. And out of yours. Ow. Alright, that's done. Oh, technically, you're only hitting me with that pathetic little stick, so it's not like you're actually hurting me. Okay, boop. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You've taken about half of my health away, and I am more than a little bit annoyed about that. Okay, we got absolutely nothing for that fight. Brilliant. Okay, we got our health up to 94. Holy crap, how much health do we actually have? Yeah, no physician this week. You know what? 94 should be more than sufficient. It's fine. Okay, what else do we got? We've got our sword, still in absolutely 100% perfect shape. We've got a boot. Can't imagine we're going to be able to afford it, but we'll check it out. It's about as generic as anything you could get. Alright, I know the dude's not available, but I would like to know... Oh, okay, yeah, so we got 125 health. Now I'm thinking, what little money we've got, we are going to have to spend on training. And I'm only going to be able to do, like, mid-tier, but you know what? That's better than nothing. So let's go for good old movement and stamina. Can't go wrong with that. Buy 4 of those, we'll set it to where we can actually train, and it looks like we are going right back to it. Alright, what do we got? Reveal all 300, why not? Now we have a 1B mini, 10% gold, holy crap, that's like 5,000 gold. But then we got a generic 1v1 that's going to pay 2,500. I mean, we've only got 7, which is not great. And the dude is brand new, so it's not like we're all that emotionally invested in him. I can't really do that, though. I think I'm going to have to try and keep this guy alive. We're going to go back to the, like, 1v1 thing yet again, and we're going to have to hope that we just get enough out of it to make it worth it. Okay, we got an arena I don't like. We've got an opponent who... Ooh, okay, we got a guy that doesn't actually have a shield this time. Ow. Wow, that was pathetic. Okay, that will be quite enough of that, thank you very much. Now hold still. But yeah, we're gonna go with back up. Wait till he misses, and then we... Whoa, no, here, get out of the corner, dum-dum. Yeah, let him take a swing, let him miss, and then get in there and hit him. Here's a thought. I always forget I can do that. That should back you up quite nicely into my range. Hey! Hey! Where did my sword go? Where is my sword? Alright, we're gonna grab that temporarily. Did you steal my sword? He did not. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where my friggin' sword went. This is off to an absolutely stunning start this run. I say as a hacker now. Alright, now where the hell did my sword go? I want my sword back, just in case this was one of those stupid, you keep the crap you exit the arena with deals. Alright, 2,500, 2,100 fame, I'll take it. I want more fame, because that's our retirement condition. 9 health points are up to 71, so we're definitely going to have to do a little bit of a heal. Really quick, let's see what we've got. We got a bronze hook Daka. Okay, that does 15. The one we got does 16. So not much of an improvement there, really. Oh crap, you know what else I forgot? They take most of my gold in this, with the slave class. Okay, well, first things first, let's heal up. 98's close enough to 100, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's do some training really quick. Yet again, I think I'm going to put stamina up top. We're going to put movement second. And we're not going to have enough money for a bet, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we don't even have enough to buy the, like, garbage thing here either, do we? Okay, you know what? I don't seem to recall when we were playing with Orvasker that it was anywhere near this difficult getting him off the ground. Yeah, let's just reel everything, please. Alright, we got a half-health survival. Perfect. That is absolutely 100% the fight we were going to take. I really wish we had enough money to bet, because... yeah, we could have got a dismemberment, 80% health, I'm reasonably sure we could have done. Win within a minute would have been a bit of a stretch, but I definitely would have gambled on it. Unfortunately, though, it would appear that gambling is outside of our tax bracket. You know what? I wasn't even paying any attention to whether or not we were going to start with one guy or two. Looks like we were starting with two, and oh my goodness, they appear to be excited about this match. Well, that was easy. Hang on, where did you get that bone sword? Yeah, other guy, I'll get to you in a second, okay? I gotta deal with this dude first. Swipe at the legs, another swipe at the legs. Okay, he's gone. Now you. Boop. You know what? That worked really well. Let's try it again. Boop. And then one in the face. Done. Alright, guy number 3. Not guarding that side, so I'm going to hit you on that side. And boop. That might be the easiest match I've ever had. Now this dude's got a shield, so we're going to want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I genuinely thought that was going to be a bit more difficult than that. He's also not protecting his legs. You know what? Let's go for that. Excuse me. I didn't say you could get behind me. I was hitting you in the legs. Please hold still when I hit you in the legs. And where did you get that flipping shield again? There, now your shield's officially gone. You will not be picking it up again.
Swinging a high fly ball, deep right field, and...
holy crap, that is out of the ballpark and into the Allegheny. Alright, 3,200, 4,500 fame. How much are we going to get to keep? Plus 6 stamina all day, every day, thank you. Alright, we got 2,400. We don't need to heal. We do have some gear, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to afford it. Okay, we got a rusty trident. That's garbage. We got a chest piece we can't wear, which is a shame because we look absolutely stunning in that. And then, yeah, we got a boot, which is actually only 400 bucks. It does have a fame multiplier. And our freaking stamina is insane. So you know what? Let's buy the boot.
Genuine ostrich. Oh!
Alright, now, training. Can I actually get some training done, but still have $1,000 left over to do a bet? Okay, we got stamina, and we're gonna go for movement, as always. 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. Holy crap, okay, we can get a full train in, and we have enough left for a bet. We've got a metric ton of pay. I mean, we are technically 1/10 of the way to retirement already if we don't do anything else. I am really tempted to do high-quality items, but we're not going to have the budget for them, so that seems a bit redundant. We could unionize. I'm going to have to think about that one, actually. We'll do another battle now with the 2 that we've got. Oh, you know what? Thinking of it, we could also unlock another slot here, another slot there, and another battle slot in there. You know what? Shield. Minus 10 on the fame. No, thank you. We need all the fame pluses we can get. I'm going to hold off on this one until we start making more money. Kind of the same for this one, because we're not going to need any more than one repair slot at a time, I don't think. Yeah, this is all looking pretty good. Okay, let's just go into the fights. Let's see what we get. We got an elite fight. We got a taskmaster and 3 dudes. It doesn't pay anything. Many. That looks terrible. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. We're unlocking the 3rd match. And it is also a many. So we've got absolutely no money. We've got the elite fight where we can keep the equipment we leave the arena with, which I can't imagine that's going to be all that great. And it's only going to pay 4 grand, which is absolute garbage. Well, I tell you what, we did say we could do a bet, so let's see what we got. 1 dismemberment, we can get that in any match. 4 minutes is a much better payout, and we can do that in any of these matches as well. 4 kills. I don't think I'm going to get that in any of the many-v-manys. Well, what level is this one? This is a level 3. We're a level 3. I mean, the money is slightly better than this one. I don't think we're ready for an elite fight. We're going to go for the win within 4 minutes. We're going to take this stupid fight, and we're just going to have to hope for the best. Note to self, Digby, you are on Team Purple. Do not forget. Alright, which one of you guys looks to be the easiest? I am thinking guy with club. Hello, guy with club. Guy with club looks to be a little bit taller than me, which is a bit weird. I didn't think the gladiators had height in this game. Well, dude, you aren't going to last very long unless you start actually trying to defend yourself a little bit. And boop. 1 for the legs. Ow. Hey, that was sneaky. Alright, knocked his legs right out from under him. I can't remember if it was a dismemberment I needed or a kill. So let's make sure we actually do hack somebody into pieces. Kind of like you, where you just took a good solid hit. Ow! Did you really get me with a backhand in that thing? Holy crap, you got me with the backhand and the forehand. Alright, now, my dude, you're getting dismembered. Other guy, get out of my way, please. I am trying to meet my bet requirement. I would say technically that qualifies as a dismemberment. Alright, we got a mace guy over here that we're going 3-on-1 with. Well, 3-on-1.5. Looks like this guy's the final guy. You know what? Excuse me, dude. I need to get behind you. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want me behind me either. Hey, boop. Boop. I cannot see. Thank you, camera. Please don't hit my teammates. Okay, this is bloody ridiculous. Why can I not hit you? There we go. There we go again. And... good night, Gracie. Nope. There we go. Now good night, Gracie. I mean, minute 36 was not terrible. They weren't great, but they weren't terrible. Alright, we made 4,000 bucks, 2,000 fame, and we still only have 3,000 gold. Hashtag the struggle is real. Oh yeah, I'll get my health back up to 75. I'm going to immediately go heal up again, because that is absolutely pathetic. And you know what? We're going to do the training right off the bat as well, so that way I know exactly what kind of a budget I've got for when we go look at the gear. So yeah, I want movement, I want stamina, I want all of the trainings. Still only really got enough money to do a bet, and I feel like that might be a better plan. Alright, we got arm wrap. How much is it? 1,300 bucks, not going to happen. The fame multiplyer's crap anyway, and then we got a falchion, which does 20 damage and is actually a really cool looking sword. It's only slightly slower than the one we're currently using. The range is way better. Fame multiplier hurts a little bit, but that's not terrible. I might have to think about that one. And then we got a wooden sword. So yeah, basically it's going to be, do we want this thing or not? We should be getting a halfway decent fame bonus anyway, because we're going in with, like, no armor at all. This thing here's worth the 500 bucks. You know what? I think we are actually going to upgrade. Oh, I think I just made a really bad mistake with my math. Never mind, okay. What do we got for battles? Tell me you can keep the equipment or you go into it with nothing. Here we got 1v mini, 8,000 bucks. We got the draft we're not going to do. What about this thing? What do we got? Mini v mini. No bonuses, no perks, no money. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to, because we only need to get another 30 bucks, I guess. We're going to sell our crappy... Oh, wait a minute. That one's sturdy. That one's adequate. Yeah, we're going to sell our crappy peacock boot. We're going to buy the iron falchion. And then, for the final match of the episode, and because we're only level 3, and again, I'm still a little bit disappointed about the loss of Biggest Dickus, we're going to go do this fight. I don't have any money I can bet with anymore, but you know what? If we can make the 7,000 bucks and the 5,000 fame, this will totally be worth it. So yeah, dude, are you going to be a one-episode wonder, or are you going to actually be a character that we carry on playing with? Okay, well, I tell you what, if everybody's got half health, we are actually in with a shout here. I've got to remember, too, that the range on this thing is a little bit longer than what I was using. So, who wants to go first? I'm looking to see if anybody's got a shield. Here's another thought, Digby. How about we don't jog out there like an idiot? I know, I saw that was coming. Okay, hold on. Back up. Space them out a little bit. Okay, you're spaced out. Take a swing at you while I'm on my way by. Get a little bit of distance. Sprint! Another thing I've never done before that we're going to try and start doing a little bit more of. Ow. Okay, if you want to stand right there, my friend, that would be brilliant, because I will happily slap you in the face. Okay, you've got a shield, but you won't keep it forever. And there's a motorcycle going by, so hold on while I go quiet for a second. Alright, one down. I think I've hit you already, so let's take another swipe at you. Well, there goes your weapon. How about you? Would you like to drop your weapon? I noticed that guy took off running the minute he dropped that thing. There, 2. There goes your shield, so you should be pretty easy to take out. That's fine. This guy wants to go first. I'm happy to have you volunteer. Boop. Okay, you I know I've hit before, so we're just gonna... Actually, you know what? Legs. There goes your weapon. There goes your head. Nice stick. Whoops. Boop. And... Ow! Okay, maybe it was a good stick. Yeah, come back here. There we go. You weren't quite quick enough picking that other sword up. You just gotta get rid of your shield. Or just follow you while you back up slowly to your own death. That works. Holy crap, we knocked him right out of his boots. Alright, I tell you what, Magnum PI, you are starting to grow on me a little bit. Okay, surely we're going to be able to keep enough of this gold to make it worth the fight. Stamina regen all day, every day, yes please. We have ranked up and we're going to get a boost. Position heals, you know what? Oh, more stamina regen, yes please. Okay, we are actually going to be able to buy some armor and stuff and be able to use it because our stamina is so flippin' high that we can, well, we can tank the tank build. Oh yeah, health up to 97, Aurora screwed us over, there's a surprise. We lost 15% favor with Mazin, not a big deal, I don't care. Okay, what do we got? We got 4 grand to play with. We got a sickle, which we do not want, and a helmet, which we probably do. Oh, it's a lucky fish face mask. 20% fee multiplier, yes please, I will absolutely 100% take that. We do have enough money now that we should be able to go heal up. Yes, please. So we're now full health. We can go do full training. So we will take movement, we will take stamina, and we will take 6 things of training gear. And we've now got enough money to do a bet. We got a really kick-butt sword. We've got a, like I said, lucky fish mask. And our one and only piece of armor is at half health. so after the next fight we're definitely going to have to fix that. Now that we are done with the episode, I am going to go back up the save file to make sure we don't lose this guy, because yeah, even though he's no biggest dickus, Magnum P.I. does have a charm all his own. And on that tropical note, as always, I am Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of We Who Are About to Die. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one.